On this episode of Deputy on Duty, we introduce you to Chief Benjamin Benedict. He's in charge of investigations for the Leon County Sheriff's Office.
As a Chief of Investigations, I'm responsible for long-term goals relating to the reduction of crime.
Chief Benedict began his career with LCSO in 2003, but his passion for law enforcement began years before he was hired.
In high school, I was a law enforcement explorer with the Charlotte County Sheriff's Office back in the early 1990s.
The Law Enforcement Explorers program caters to young adults ages 14 to 21, and participants are known as explorers. They receive training in the basics of law enforcement, including traffic control, report writing, and radio procedures. Many explorers are also given the opportunity to assist officers in controlled settings, and many of them teach their explorers about firearm safety and marksmanship. Chief Benedict tells us his time in the program was crucial in preparing him for a long-time career in law enforcement.
It really was an early opening into what life is about. You saw things as a teenager that you might not normally see, and it also showed where you could wind up if you made certain choices in your life. And I think that having a little bit of reality early can help avoid a lot of reality later.
From there, Chief Benedict set his goals to make education a major part of his career plans. He's a Florida State University graduate and has also earned his master's degree in criminology. He's a certified public manager, and he holds several certifications as a criminal justice general instructor, field training officer, and agency armorer. That foundation has prepared him for his current role as a leader at LCSO.
When I got here, I learned very quickly that it wasn't just patrol and investigations. There are many different things you can do at the Sheriff's Office, and I've not worked in one unit longer than 3 years my entire time here. It's the variety that keeps you going. You can move from one thing to the next and do something new and interesting. Even though it's law enforcement, there's a huge difference between training recruits on patrol or doing investigations or working in the traffic unit.
With 20 years at LCSO, Chief Benedict has worked in several units, including patrol, field training, traffic, financial crimes, and violent crimes. He's seen it all. Now he's part of command staff, a role that comes with managing the day-to-day operations of several investigative units.
Leadership and administration are the two main things that I do. The administration side is budgets and things along those lines. One would like to put an exciting spin on that, but budget is sometimes a little dry. The leadership portion of it is what is challenging. You have a wide variety of people, a wide variety of groups, and you have to support them in what they do. And supporting them is not just getting them the resources they need or giving them the direction they need. A lot of it is supporting them in their job and realizing that the job is not all they are.
And law enforcement has many facets that go beyond fighting crime. Being in a leadership role has proven that to Chief Benedict. He says part of being a leader is getting to know and support your employees.
There are folks who have lives and families and things going on and loved ones who may be sick or stressors at home. A lot of that leadership is helping those folks when they need it so that it's not just about the job. You have to look a little bit past it. So some of the things I do is I try to walk around and talk to most of my folks once a week, mentioning the good things they do in a meeting, recognizing the efforts that they make. And I don't get to see everybody. I have some units that are not here at the Sheriff's Office, so I don't get to see them as often, but I appreciate them just as much and they're just as important.
Looking ahead, he says there is still a lot to learn, and he encourages others in the field to learn skills beyond the badge.
I actually was a sergeant when I started to become involved with the incident command system, emergency response, things along those lines. And I got to see behind the curtain how some of the decisions were made and why they were made, which helped me along the way getting to where I am actually. It's not always obvious why leaders make decisions, but leaders make decisions for the furtherance of the agency's goals and for the good of the people working here.
Understanding that balance is just one of the reasons why Chief Benedict has had a successful 20 years with LCSO, and it's why he is our deputy on duty. To learn more about careers with the Leon County Sheriff's Office, visit our website, leoncountysO.com. I'm Angela Sherrod for Leon County Today.